Usually between Valentine's Day and Dr. Seuss's birthday, March 2nd, schools around the nation celebrate I Love to Read Week as a way to get kids encouraged to read more and engage with stories. For this week's Golden Apple, our reporter Matthew Freeman stopped by Horace May Elementary in Bemidji to see how they are celebrating the occasion.
According to a recent report from Common Sense Media, a group that surveys parents about their kids' media consumption, children age 8 and younger are still spending just as much time glued to their screens as during COVID. That being roughly 2.5 hours a day with some form of screen media. Shortening that number is only part of the reason schools across the U.S. celebrate I Love to Read Week. The purpose of I Love to Read Week is to get more kids encouraged to read and engage with books. But the students at Horace May not only got to read some of their favorite books, but they also got to spend time with some of the local athletes.
We have organized many different people from the community to come in and read to our students. The faces I have seen from our own kids here have been unexplainable. They're so excited to have these readers here.
On Tuesday, some members from Bemidji State University's women's hockey team made their way to Horace May to read to some of the students. And it seemed like the entire team would have been there if they could have been.
They had asked if anybody would want to come read, and I think 25 hands shot up in the room to see who could go, and then all the people that didn't have class and didn't have any conflicts won out in the end, so everybody was really excited to do that.
Then on Wednesday, it was the men's turn to read to the students.
It was super fun. It's nice to go in there and see their eyes light up and go read a story to them, and I think they enjoyed it.
On Thursday, the students were treated with not just one, but two very special guests.
Aren't we lucky that we've got Horace and Bucky here today?
The fun wasn't just for the students, though. Principal Van Wert of Horace May Elementary is a huge BSU Beaver fan. So the staff at Horace May worked with members of both men's and women's hockey teams to surprise the principal while Bucky was there.
Oh my! Oh, that is really lucky.
With a book signed by Bucky himself and members from both women's and men's BSU hockey teams.
Oh, thank you. That is very nice. I love it.
I was a bit surprised. I wasn't expecting the whole crowd there, but it's so fun to have Bucky and Horace together. They are a very loving and caring staff, and they know how much I love the Beavers hockey, so I think it was appropriate, and it's a book, so that's all good.
Reporting in Bemidji for this week's Golden Apple, I'm Matthew Freeman, Lakeland News.
I Love to Read Week is not over yet for students at Horace May Elementary. Tomorrow, students from both the boys and girls hockey teams from Bemidji High School will be reading to the students throughout the day, so they have that to look forward to.
This Golden Apple segment of Lakeland News was brought to you in part by Crow Wing Power, dedicated to providing reliable electricity and a knowledgeable and caring staff to assist you with energy-saving programs and tips. More at cwpower.com. Lakeland News is a nonprofit news organization. Donate to Lakeland PBS today to support your local news team.